We know this year's ECHL's Final Four. We also know next year's schedule. Plus, we talk with players about their union. Hope you feel like dancing, 'cause it's time for ECHL Week.
Hi, welcome to another edition of ECHL Week and the Kelly Cup Playoffs. This time coming to you from the Santander Arena in Reading, Pennsylvania, home of the Reading Royals. The conference semifinals are complete. Let's first take a look at the two Western series.
Rocco Carzo, Costello, hands to Hansen under the left wing faceoff circle. Costello, a missile, he scores. Oh, he hit the pipe and that one went in. And it's 1-0 Allen, a power play goal. Ross Johnston, he leads the charge, a 3-on-2. Given to Barnes, who backhands in behind the goal. There is Carter Verhage, who centers, and a score! Verhage pumped it in front of the goal. Ross Johnston. Zone upended was Jones. Fans want a penalty, none called. A slop shot, a save by Robinson. There's a scramble and a score. The Americans, Gregor Hansen, wrists it cross ice, and Dyson Stevenson hustles into the Maverick zone. Hands to Hansen, he scores. Yep, the mountain just got taller. Was Gill played in front of the net, broken up by Rowley. The Americans drive at the length of the ice and they score.
Dyson Stevenson.
Looking to get that first goal. Across ice pass is intercepted by Sidlowski. He leads for Belzile, back to Sidlowski, they score. Down low for Ryan Hayes, he fires, he scores! Comets quickly to the blue line, Chica shot, save, rebound, they score! Sidlowski up the left wing wall, 35 seconds in, still looking for the first clear. Backhander, they aim short side, rebound, they score! To Charlie, back down low for Almeida, Hayes, he scores! Another one for Ryan! Going in there, back out, Hayes to Mark Canton, he winds, fires, he scores! Mark got it that time, and it's a 3-3 game! Off of the near boards, Thompson, he scores! Aiming for Krushelinski, it's intercepted, Sidlowski to the empty net, and that's going to do it. Fort Wayne finds the empty net with 14.8 seconds. Your final score is Fort Wayne 5 and the Utah Grizzlies 3.
Time for news from around the ECHL, including a look at next season. Be sure to mark Friday, October 14th on your calendar. That evening, the ECHL will begin its 29th regular season. Among the highlights on next season's schedule, Alaska hosts Orlando, Indy, and Toledo for the first time, while making first ever visits to Fort Wayne, Manchester, Missouri, and Tulsa. Colorado takes trips to Adirondack and South Carolina. Idaho hosts Cincinnati in a rematch of the 2010 Kelly Cup Finals, as well as Reading and Wheeling. The Steelheads make first ever visits to Missouri, Norfolk, and Wheeling. Rapid City welcomes Reading and South Carolina for their first ever visits to South Dakota. In addition to traveling to Rapid City on its western road trip, Reading pays visits to Idaho and Colorado. Richard Matvichuk of the Missouri Mavericks is the first recipient of the ECHL's Hockey Executive of the Year award, voted upon by league coaches. In his second season as the Mavs head coach and director of hockey operations, Matvichuk led Missouri to the Brabham Cup title as regular season champs in the ECHL. He also helped the Mavericks form an affiliation with the National Hockey League's New York Islanders and the American Hockey League's Bridgeport Sound Tigers. Matvichuk, who last month was named the ECHL's Coach of the Year, had a successful 14-year playing career in the NHL with Dallas and New Jersey. Kalamazoo assistant coach Sam Fedoruk has accepted the head coaching position of the Southern Professional Hockey League's Roanoke Railyard Dogs. Fedoruk spent last season as a coach with the Wings after wrapping up a lengthy playing career, which includes holding the record for most career games played in ECHL history.
A visit from Joe Ernst, plus the Eastern Conference semifinals. Next on ECHL Week.
Don't miss a minute of ECHL action. Subscribe now to ECHL.tv. Take advantage of live streaming on your phone, tablet, or computer and never miss out on the action. No matter where you are. Catch every game from around the league. Relive your favorite team's great moments and big plays with full game replays and video on demand. Visit ECHL.tv now to sign up. If it's on ECHL.tv.
This is Shane Tacker of the Utah Grizzlies, and you can tweet me at stacker07.
No, we'll keep an eye on guys. You know what? There might be a reminder if we see a guy kind of getting a little bit, shall we say, soft. But these guys, you know what? To their credit, it's more of a business. Not that it wasn't business back 15 years ago, but it's more of a business now, and the fitness part of it is that much heightened now, more heightened now. So the guys keep themselves in, you know, they're at the gym and everything else, staying in shape. And you know what, I don't know if we need to remind them just because, you know what, if you want to become successful at your job, you know what, we tell the guys, you know, control what you can control. And you know, one of the things is fitness and the other is rule knowledge, you know what, as far as that goes. So if you're not going to take the time and the effort to put in to be in the best shape you can possibly be in, which makes you better prepared for your job on the ice, then you know what, I'm not sure that we can try to explain anything more to them other than, you know what, it's a business. And if you want to make it to the NHL, look at the guys that are in the NHL and the shape that these guys are in.
Hi, this is Tristan King of the Allen Americans, and you're watching ECHL Week.
Many people aren't familiar with the Professional Hockey Players Association, but it's very important to every single player in the ECHL. Here's more. The PHPA is the collective bargaining representative for players in the ECHL and American Hockey League. The main function of the group is to negotiate player benefits through collective bargaining agreements. 6 players are members of the PHPA's ECHL Executive Committee, and they provide direction dealing with various matters. We've spoken with a few committee members, and they talk about the PHPA.
We're a unionized league. Every team has a player representative and an assistant to, handle issues with the guys in the dressing room that, you know, they might not be educated on, and you know what they're entitled to, what their benefits are.
Right. I mean, I think the longer you play in the league, the more you start to understand the workings, like the behind the scenes kind of stuff, and some people I think want to become involved in that, and some people don't. And for me, it was something I wanted to be involved in. And
It's just protecting players' rights, really, which goes a long way to make sure that guys aren't getting taken advantage of, and making sure they're getting provided things they need, which I think that the league has come a long way, in that regard. So, and I think the PHPA's had a lot to do with that.
Well, I think what we're here to do is help grow the sport. Obviously, our number one job is to protect the players and their families, whether it be health insurance, whether it be the per diem, whether it be playoff shares, travel, accommodations, and the like. But we're part of growing the sport. I hope the fans realize we're not full of animosity toward the owners. We have to work together.
It's very good for the players and comforting for them. You know, anytime they do have a question, I think, people coming into this, especially the young guys, not realizing just exactly, what the PHPA can do for them. And I think that's a big part as a player rep, is being involved and educating your guys.
With the NHL possibly expanding, with the American League going west, I think that if you're an owner in this league, you're in good shape. And certainly if you're a player coming into the league, you're coming in at a great time.
Hi, this is Paul Chinfrini of the Wheeling Nailers, and you're watching ECHL Week.
Time to turn our attention to the Eastern Conference and the semifinal playoff round there.
Here's Wolfen over the blue line the other way. The Rays have it covered. Back to Johnson. Oh, he scored. Well, they dig it loose. 1-0 Thunder. 5 minutes into this game. Out front, here's a chance for Fight. Shoots off the goalpost. Rebound, they score! David Pagan has tied it at 1. Adirondack with it. Oh, that nearly came out. Was very close to the line, but Constant apparently barely hold it in. Ran into his own man, Wolf. MacArthur cross-check down. Pass across. The Thunder take the lead. Shea off the faceoff. They're on the cusp of it. Shea's wrister. It gets through, and it's in the net. Bobby Shea has tied the game at 2. Bird took it away. The Rays back in and over the head of Appleby. Off the end boards, it comes in front. Joe Devon. He scores. The Stingrays win. The Stingrays win. Final score, 3-2.
Shoved at by Stern, drop pass, redirected by Brace, comes out, Comrie the cannon, and he scores. Farley coming in down the right side, looked over, Goomis, bottom of the left circle through the slot, and Farley bets it in on the right side. He steers it ahead for Quaz, getting in, right side at the circle, he scores! Loney, right side, Nailers get in, Baker top the right circle shot gets blocked, Loney bouncing puck, and they score! Through, gets into the zone, Army right circle shot, save made, now he scores! Pedersen winds and fakes, gets in, right circle, they feed it, and Tifu scores from the bottom of the left circle. It's flying in at the right circle, into the slot, Brace, a drive, blocked, rebound, Willette scrambles around, it's loose at the top of the net, and they score!
That wraps up another edition of ECHL Week from Reading, Pennsylvania. Thanks for watching. We leave you today taking a look at a team-produced video by the South Carolina Stingrays from a little earlier this season where the Stingrays showed their dance moves. See you next time.